going to let Faceless Void borrow one because Skitter was too cheap to buy the Battle Fury for...
Now, because now Tide rotates bottom, and it looks like he's just going to get picked off.
Is he, though? Rania, there it is. He does get the Laguna in the end. The cast was proving a little bit pesky, and now they should be able to take this tier 1.
The thing is pretty cool. It's going to allow him to be able to fight a bit earlier.
Potter. He ain't going to go down. Man's chasing in, though. Inkswell does connect on 2. The Fade Bolt through with the ball. Not the ball, rather the smasher here. They're able to find both kills. As they're clubbing in. Kasani, Laguna finishes him off. Now Lil just has to retreat quickly. Funnick, at this point, has no place being in this lane. I like how clean this is looking from.
Good play here. Okay, they're
Killing.
going towards top.
Yeah. Because Dyrachyo is almost dead to 33. And here's the thing, more value because the Chrono's on a free as Kasani arrives just in time to be the 3rd kill here. As they'll be able to bring down Lil, turn around onto Kasani as well. No easy way for him to escape from this with the time dilation of 4 stacks on him. And look at the back line.
I mean, I think this is the
this
quite
is
obvious difference between here a Mom Void versus a Midas Void, right? That yeah, Skitter's mom is better than Joshua's mom.
Man,
for now.
For the moment. Oh, this is awkward. They're reloading in onto the high ground. The pigs are coming out. Fodder's way with the Inkswell as well. Finds them both together. Does get the stun out to spend, but starts out. Should just about buy enough time for Fodder to live for 2 more seconds before he finally dies.
Some might say that the gank was tanked.
Because now the rest are left behind. There will be a reinitiation attempt, which will fail.
However, Milan is going to, for some reason, get caught in there.
Yep, but I mean, I like the idea. So I do not know how sword works. Club.
You don't know how sword works.
Oh, me know how Ravage works, though. They're going to come out and go straight forward on the Rubik, trying to bring down the lift comes out. Skid is ready to go with the Chrono. LSA full off, and the Soulbind as well is good enough. And with the Laguna shot down, Sven and the Tide is gone. They do find the Beastmaster on the side with the Coconut bouncing around, but Kasani has also been found and has no way away from this. He will be brought down.
And that's the BKB there on Void.
And
they get the Ravage. But I'm kind of surprised there. They didn't try to go for the Void. I feel like the only way you win that fight is by blowing up the Void there. I don't know if they thought that the Void had...
His mom has, obliged him to go farm, which means he's not top right now. And the Ravage comes in straight away on a 33. They see the target they want and they bring him down. Milan is able to move away. LSA to interrupt the depth board. Fired up, barely living on 1 HP right now, trying to move away. The Laguna finally gets the kill on the Witch Doctor. They'll try and snipe out the Chorus. They do get fired as they'll chase forward on the Branya next, but they did reload out. They're a little bit scared because that's the first life of Rania. Milan. Who needs a fight?
And MUDGOLEMS are lurking, waiting in the wings.
They be ready. Soulbind goes out onto 1. LSA. Stolen Ravage. He does connect on the multiple heroes. He splits up the fight enough that they know they can go for the spend. But the Chrono goes down. They're not able to save with Lil. And instead, he's going to join him in the grave for 50 seconds. And that will renew the push for the side of MUDGOLEMS. But they might catch them as they push on this tier 2.
They have a couple of seconds left. Milan, is he looking the right way? He is.
He blinks away. He actually baits them out, and now they're just trying to escape into the tree line. At least he's going to come out with Soulbind, tearing them together. Sven gets stunned up. Primer onto the 2. The Laguna shotgun down. It's enough to kill the combo again. And they didn't even need the Chrono. Skidder moves forward with the BKB onto Funnick. He's also dead for 50. Non-Grata sitting here going, what am I doing? What's the point anymore?
Yeah, that was without the Chrono there. I mean, they were kind of banking on whoever is stunned. And yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the BKB, so he gets countered by so many spells there.
Oh, there you get him. It just feels like MUDGOLEM on 1 step ahead. I mean, even that attempt at the backstab, right? Like, Milan.
It is quite a lot. Also combined with, both the bash and the MKB, he's going to be dealing quite a lot of actually magic damage.
Yeah, he's pretty reliant on magic damage. That's why you see Dyrachyo's queued up a BKB next, but he's nowhere near it right now. They are near this Tide, though. They move forward onto him. He's not going to get a chance to use the Ravage at this rate, as he is going to be brought down. On the other side of the fight, they're trying to control this Sven, who has used his God Strength, but he can't fight. Primal Roar does come out. They'll move forward on top of him and run him down and through. They even commit the Chrono as Dyrachyo gives up. And Non-Grata, once again, he's like, what's my team doing? What are we doing here? Though, so the pings are going to come out. They need to be careful about how they approach this. They don't want to make it too obvious. But the smoke does break. God strength. Chase in on the Skitterby. He has his own BKB. And he'll just turn around straight away and force Duraccio away. He's got the chrono in 5 seconds. Soulbind goes out to the back line, so Ty can't get involved or assist. They do reload out. The stuns are out. The Laguna shotgun on it too is going to bring down the Witch Doctor, force the buyback. And Funnick doesn't even get a chance to ravage. Kasani is now in the fight. The pings are coming out. They're waiting for Io to come back. Primal Roar is going to be thrown out there. Kasani is going to be brought down before he can use the BKB. And the reload in is a reload of death as they're able to find both the Sven and the Io. And it is a team wipe because that Witch Doctor, he dies back into a rampage for Varanya. And it has kind of approached that point where you might want to type the 2 letters.
You up the rapier. And yeah, I mean, they're just gonna look to end the game, I guess, here.
Oh, Kasani, stun. That's gonna be a
hits will he
dive.
survive?
Gone. You want back in your base. They're trying to force that GG out. Sven finally buys back. There's the Ravage, the buyback from Io as well. Chasing a 33, but the Soulbind is off cooldown. Yeah, you find that 1 kill. You might delay the end of this game, but now you need more. I mean, with that Sven buyback, there's a very clear win condition for Mudgolems.
Mimi at this point or whatever, but
It's like, well, you just hit the GG button already. Come on.
yeah, she's just gonna. I mean, the throne is just gonna die here.
Yeah. BKB and
that's it. All right. Interesting ending to the game.
It's probably one of the most like anticlimactic. It's like, well, I felt like maybe the GG was due on the last fight, boys. But
Another thing is, I think that they were off to a really good start. Actually, definitely gonna see helpers. I feel like now this is just straight up. I mean, I would not be surprised if there was even
smoke, by the way, straight out of our deep forts into a deep dive towards Lil as he tries to escape this. The slows are decent. They should be good enough, or are they? They haven't got a roll for 3 seconds. So I think they'll be able to finish them off because Milan does hit the arrow.
noise.
Very noise. You know, +1 players.
I see. Okay.
Yes, in the 21st century, we still very much enjoy mocking people for their failures. Milan,
Yeah, and I mean,
oof. That's a sad kitty. And that might be a sad lifesteal as well. That's what you get for being a liar, though, as they chase in and finish him off.
yeah, so they're gonna trade 1 for 1. Of course, you're gonna be happy with actually getting a kill there on the lifestealer. Doesn't look like they're gonna be able to finish this Ursa off. In the bottom lane, though, too much to this lifestealer, and Funnick having a very good time. Also, Xani having a good time in the mid lane.
Oi, oi, oi. You are just a delicious
HR.
meal. 33's in trouble. Open wounds, just overwhelm him with the centaur there. It's an easy kill, and this game is looking grim for 33 right now.
Yeah, I mean, HR off to a very good start here in this game, at least. They made.
You need to make golem puns, all right? Like, you know, what item is precious for Mudgolems right now? Is it this Deso Baranya's building? It's getting closer when he kills Lil like that. Okay, Kasani. I think he just didn't want to hit the Eski after casting Firestorm, really.
Careful now. Oh,
Baranya.
gonna be a Gale here. Yeah, Baranya is gonna go down here, I think.
Death's inevitability. They don't get the ink spell off at all. 33 can't even cast the Doom. It's not worth it anymore. With that, they should be able to zone them away and start pressuring this tier 1 in the mid. Funnick don't rotate for nothing.
Yeah.
Aggression. I don't feel as often we say that a lineup that has an Underlord and a Venomancer are able to pressure the map quickly, right? As they're trying to pressure lifesteal, they actually bait themselves in. Baranya, Inkswell is on him. They throw out the Doom onto lifesteal, but the Razor's running, so the Inkswell does not stun him up. Baranya is able to move away for the moment. He's going to try and turn around towards them. Lifesteal trying to heal up on 33, but it's looking like he will go down as Skidder cleans him up. On the chase forward, looking for more. Farda did already die. Kasani's hit by the arrow, so he will also fall, but 33 is going down as well, as there's a double kill for the dead Underlord, and Non-Grada's able to move away for the moment, but Skitter finishes him off.
Yeah, they kind of bit off more than they could chew there. In the end, it's not gonna.
He thought about it. He's like,
Doom.
I'm gonna Doom
he was
his
considering.
no. And now you're in trouble. Because you
Yeah, I
made
think
your
this might
intent
fail.
way too clear. Duracio's going to zone them away. Mirana's going to be brought down. And Lifesteal's way too fast. Stolen Arrow throws off the mark. The Skidder is slowed. No rage for 15. They'll force the buyback out of the Mirana. Turn around on the Funnick. He has got an Infest inside him. Is it tanky enough to keep him up, though? No. They have to come out. They'll cancel the TP out, and they'll turn around. They bait them in. They're able to bring down multiple members of Mudgolems. They'll chase through into Baranya as well. It looks like he'll also die.
And a triple Lil for Rubik.
Go. Oh, yeah, we'll Soulbind. We'll get the right 2 targets, and we'll doom them. Meanwhile, Ursa, been found, forced to use the Enrage pretty early. I don't know if they're able to reconnect with this in time. He's activated the drums to run away. Kasani is chasing, but...
The Atos might catch up here. Oh,
he
yeah,
is.
he's
Phoenix there.
Gale's there.
Here comes imminent death. Damage thrown out. Skidder has no choice but to turn around and face his killer. As they rip. When we describe lifesteal like that, I just got this picture, you know, like that kind of are we there yet moment where the person keeps poking someone.
There's gonna be a go here onto Xani.
Yeah, but he's not the quickest target to bring down. They should be able to get him in the end. He's not able to move away. The roots were thrown out. Skidder has to use the BKB. Duraccio going to back up for the moment. The Soulbind's going to come out, but once again, look at the counter. It's very simple. Just climb inside a deer. Sounds like a really weird bootleg version of Star Wars, to be honest with you. Lil did get the refraction steal and has got the Ghost Step to buy some time. Enough to blink away the Doom thrown out onto the lifestealer, but it's not good enough, really. He's just going to turn around and start stunning into the Inkswell. He shouldn't clip onto lifesteal. He's able to move away. Baranya stay on top of the BKB. Will bring down the lifesteal in the end, but his magic immunity has ran out, and now he's in a tad bit of trouble. Needs to move away quicker than this. Able to just about blink away. Milan will be left behind as the final casualty. So all that, yeah, you bite back as Mud Golems, but once again, these big BKBs are getting shorter, and Hellraisers, in the end, are not forced off your side of the map. These ranged carries, essentially, are so hard to pull off right now, right? It's like Halberd is still, even after they added a recipe and nerfed it a little bit, it's still an incredibly potent item.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's been like that for a really, really long time. I think people just haven't realized just how strong Halberd is.
Arrow was out on a little, but he gets the Ghost Scepter out, looking to move away. Atos gets thrown out to Mirana to try and chase forward. He did get the Mel, so he can try and hide, but still on cooldown for 4 seconds. The Poison Nova has been used. The buyback does come out from the Rubik. But Duraccio, he's found a sweet, sweet target to munch on. And he's right under a sentry, which he's going to realize a little bit too late. BKB, blink away, maybe escapes. You can turn around, go back to the main fight. There is going to be a buyback coming out from Kasani trying to rejoin and fight back and end this game right here. Skidder has burned every resource at his disposal. The bear is going for a long slumber. 50 seconds on the sideline, 33 BKBs just to run away. The Iraqs don't have that same privilege as they're stuck on the spot.
Yeah, and if the side goes down, I mean, this is going to be mega creeps at 29 minutes.
Doom.
And I think...
On the lifestealer. The problem is that your TA is not there to dish out the damage. She's gone, and I think this is the final little piece of weight on the horse that will break its back. This is becoming too much to bear for the side of Mud Golems.
Yeah, they're just going to call it there. And, you know, I mean, Mega's at pre-30 minutes. I think kind of an impressive showing here by Hellraisers. I mean, I'm surprised by the... Like, I really like the fact that they swapped this...